Still gonna say it. Fuck the score, give it up for the performer. And now give it up for Hannah. The last thing that my 5th grade teacher ever said to me was, "I always knew you would end up in jail." I had just been kicked off the school bus for something petty, graffiti on the seats or maybe profanity, when she, with an injured 5th grade vanity, told me she always knew I would end up in jail. At that time, I had stolen 1 book in 3rd grade, trespassed during a backyard garden raid, and done maybe a little insider sticker trade. My worst crime in college was climbing the wall of the football stadium on a Saturday night for the satanic rite of watching the Washington Monument glow 8 miles away. No, actually, my worst crime in college was jumping the barbed wire fence at the local airport to lie on the runway and watch the stars shoot by overhead, and then lie on the chairs in the emergency room, and then lie to the nurses as I bled about the source of my barbed wire gash. The most illegal thing I ever did was lie to a policeman. I swear, there are no illegals here. I'm an English teacher, and I don't even know what it means for a person to be unillegal, for a person to become an adjective, for a person to be a mere spicy additive in the American melting pot. My undocumented students sure as hell didn't know either. No hablamos inglés, miss. They were not even in class as I swore my soul up and down into deep, buttered Southern dialect that my students were all born and bred American as cornbread, apple pie, peanut butter smothered on a corn dog American. You hungry yet? Donut eating ice machine? Go buy a Boston cream. My students are so American, you can supersize them. The next illegal thing that I will do is hack the Harvard website to add Palestine to the drop-down menu, so that when my Palestinian student says that she's missing her state, when my star pupil feels that her identity has no weight, I will recreate the entire internet right here, right now, so she does not have to equivocate between Jordan and Israel while her classmates debate who she is, where she goes, because I know those feelings. Because I heard another student crow when asked, culturally, where Israel should go. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. I shouldn't. Exist, you mean? You believe that between the Jordan and the Mediterranean is a scene just for you to wipe clean of all of my people's meaning and dreams. You are lost beyond the law of statehood's recognition, but that doesn't mean that you must challenge the laws of physics as you look straight through me to a future in which I do not exist, my hand reaching to you, punching through you in reciprocal blindness. So you etched into your desk Free Palestine as though to protest me crossing the line of teaching you literature and psychology and philosophy. You ask to be free as though I am my own 5th grade teacher locking you up when all you want is to learn. You ask to be free as though I am the ICE coming to deport you from a country not your own. But you will always be right here beside me, regardless of laws and of lines. And I want you right here beside me. I want you right here defying me. I want you right here seeing me. I want you right here teaching me, and I you, teaching each other which laws are made to be broken and which laws set us free through human dignity. So somewhere in the lines between legal and crime, between the pages of the law books and the looks of hatred and dread, we'll find time to jaywalk and trespass and graffiti instead, to break laws together instead, to write laws together instead.